say something though.
And we're live.
All right.
Hey, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Higher Caliber Podcast. Me and Jared are sitting here with Dakota. Dakota's he's like a co-host by now,
Right.
I think. You know?
No, yeah. This is
You feel like it?
second time on the actual podcast, I think. Been on.
Yeah,
live.
but you've been in. You've been in here.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you're kind of like a co-host.
Yeah, co-host.
You feel pretty comfortable, right?
Oh yeah.
It's not.
I mean, I brought my mandolin and I'm wearing a helmet, so yeah.
Hell yeah. Touche.
It's as comfortable as I can get.
All right. So if you guys are just tuning in, I hope you're just tuning in because we just fucking started.
That's right.
But anyway, we're gonna do some cool shit. We're gonna give away some stuff. We're gonna do a little audio check here. We're good.
Good.
The audio is great. Hopefully the video is good too.
Looks good, man.
We're in the holiday spirit today. You know, if you couldn't tell,
Super in the holiday spirit, y'all.
I got a Santa hat. Jared's got a Santa hat, and Dakota here has a Viking Santa hat.
That's right. It's more so to kind of,
We came to party.
Yeah.
the actual, the Nordic tradition.
We were going to look into that earlier, but we didn't.
Is that Krampus?
That's what I said,
thought
but
it was
I think that's German.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. But
Let us know in the chat.
Yeah, somebody that knows more than us on this issue.
Yes.
I see this Krampus stuff.
So-
Like I've seen this video the other day about like this Krampus, like it was almost like a parade type thing, and these dudes look crazy. Like it was scary.
Well, they've got something at the haunted prison they're doing, like for Christmas.
Really?
It's like
It's gotta be cold as shit.
I know it's
Yeah.
it's like a haunted. Like I saw an ad for it.
I'm
It's
not,
like the blood prison.
I'm just trying to get that money, son. I don't know. Is it expensive? I feel like it's pretty expensive to get in there.
Yeah, I mean I've looked into it and I've yet to buy a ticket probably because of that.
So yeah.
So
Anyway, I mean, I still, not to get so off the subject, but I kind of want to do. I try to do like a regular tour out there, like with the lights on.
Yeah.
To actually see the place because it's pretty cool.
yeah,
I was at one of my B jobs and I got a call
Ah.
right when I started my tour. So
of course.
shit happens.
Dude, I've only been out there once for the haunted prison thing, and I haven't really.
I
It's
went out
one of
there
those things
years
like,
ago.
say, like when you live by the beach, you just don't go every day.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
but we go every year. We go to fucking incarceration.
That's
true.
different.
But we never
That's once a
we never
year.
get in line for the.
No, you're
tour.
supposed to say valid and then you like check it.
Valid. Fact check. True.
This is fact. I will fact check that.
I mean, honestly, there ain't nothing going on out there. Like,
Right. It's just a prison.
I mean, at least
It's haunted.
I don't know.
Is it? Do you believe in ghosts, Dakota?
I mean, I don't know if I don't know.
You don't know.
I mean, there could be things out there. Let's put it that way.
I feel like I should wear a Burger King hat. I don't know why. Like the king.
The crown.
The crown.
You know what they say, right?
Like in an airplane?
It's great to be king.
Great to be. Yeah. Anyway, like I said, thanks for tuning in. We're just gonna be spitballing here. We don't have an agenda.
We're gonna-
The only thing on the agenda. There's two things. Two things are gonna happen.
2 or 3 things.
Dakota's playing the mandolin
Yes, it
Right.
is.
for sure.
Right here.
We should rip that right off too.
And we're giving away some stuff. Jared, what are we giving away?
We are giving away, excuse me, this banging hat. Is this real leather? Right now?
It's more of like
It feels
The
leather.
question you should ask is
Oh, it's PVC, isn't
the question you should ask is it pure ostrich? I don't know. It might be. Might
it?
be.
This is pure ostrich. Since we're not selling it, I can call it whatever I want it to. It still has the 5950 sticker on it,
Brand new.
brand spanking new,
Brand new.
with the Higher Caliber Podcast logo. So
It's pretty sweet.
dang.
it's pretty banging.
We'll give a shout out to my dude that made that. His company is called the Bald Bearded Hat Company.
Nice.
Oh,
So he's local. He'll do. I don't believe he has any minimum orders. So if you just have some crazy stuff that you want to throw at him, he's pretty good, and his turnaround time is excellent. So I
Nice.
think I'm averaging about 24 hours from order to hat in my hand. Now that's local. I'm sure he
Right.
ships too. But prices are very reasonable. So if you want to hit him
Yeah.
up
Shout out to him.
after this, we'll link him up too.
okay.
I'll drop a link for him.
We'll drop a link for him.
Jeff said he wants a hat and he's bald, so he
Interesting.
needs a hat.
Is he bearded though?
No, I don't think he's
Is he in
bearded.
the bald bearded hat man?
No.
Hmm.
That's just the guy who makes them.
Yeah, that's the guy that makes.
You can be bald and wear a hat, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes you have to because it's cold. I'm not completely bald, but I'm definitely.
Sunburns.
You're getting there. You're bald adjacent.
Look at your hair, bro.
You're jealous. Anyway, we're gonna give away a shirt too.
Man, I wish I could rip. I heard a good one the other day about a receding airline, like a one-liner, and I can't remember off the top of my head. But I was getting.
You want to hold up the shirt? You want me to hold it up?
Here, you hold it
I
up.
feel
buddy.
like I need to contribute something.
Yeah,
Hold it up,
dude.
dude. You brought a mandolin. And you're wearing a Viking hat, and you brought
Here,
beer and
the
monster.
shirt.
Yeah.
Hold on here. This is by Next Level Apparel. Are we allowed to say that?
Definitely.
Yeah. That's not who I ordered it from, but that's
Oh well, okay.
that's like who
That
makes
says-
the like.
Okay.
I had somebody else print it, screen print it, obviously.
Oh,
but,
who printed it? We can shout out to them.
her name's Taylor, and I forget the name of her business, but I
So
made a post about
I
it.
think it was Ink by Taylor.
It's
Because
a-
if
it's a
I was
60
Taylor, I would be like, "That's my company."
it's a 60-40 blend, 60% cotton, 40% polyester. In case anybody wants to know.
Very
Yeah.
based.
And it's a
So-
what size is it?
Large.
It's a large.
a
Guess
large.
what? That's all we got. So if it doesn't fit you, give
Christmas
Uh,
present.
give it to somebody smaller. You know, this is the only time that you will be, criticized for not being, or for not being victim weight. I guess.
I was in a bad headspace when I ordered those shirts. Okay.
Did you get over it?
I'm over it now.
Okay.
I want to be nicer. Believe it or not. I'm trying to be nicer. That's my New Year's resolution.
This is the time of year to start to work on that.
Yeah, I'm
At the end.
Well,
I will be nicer in the year
At the-
2024. I
at the
promise.
end, and then to pushing into the new year. It is the season. Right
This is
now.
where you set your goals.
This is where you set your goals for next year.
and then you try to achieve them.
Mhm.
So is that your New Year's resolution to try to be nicer?
Well, you're always calling me judgy and a
Dude,
dick.
you are judgy.
I'm trying to stop.
Dude, if you had a degree, if you had a degree,
I'd be Dr. Dickhead.
no, you could sit in a courtroom and fucking with the gavel because you're judgy as fuck.
I'm just not smart enough to pass the bar.
Exactly.
That's my New Year's resolution. I'm trying to be nicer, less judgmental.
I think your heart is in the right place.
I feel like you don't believe me, but it's not a bit.
I'm not here
It's not a bit.
I'm not here to doubt your wants and your goals.
Where's
Right.
the butt?
It's not my place to judge. It's yours, obviously.
There. See?
Just
Oh
roll
man,
on.
I should be recording this on an SD card.
Dude, come on.
That way you can play it back later.
I got the audio sounds
It'll
good
be,
here.
It'll be on YouTube.
Well, of course.
Yeah, but I like to
It's an
have
interweb.
I like to have raw audio.
Hard copy.
He likes it raw.
I like the raw audio.
Dakota,
Yes, sir. What's up?
New Year's resolution?
Man, I don't know. I'm just. I honestly haven't really thought about it.
You haven't thought about it?
Let's
I haven't
talk it
thought
out.
about
Yeah, let's talk it out.
Oh boy. Uh-oh.
Like I don't have one yet either, but like goals. I want to get freaking ripped for
You wanna get
25,
ripped?
bud.
Hell yeah, brother.
I would like to. I guess my thing is like I would like to eat a little better.
You don't have to whisper.
I know that, but it's like drawing in the audience.
He
Dude,
doesn't
it's-
have headphones. He can't.
where's your
tell.
headphones?
Well, I can't do
You're
two
fine.
things at
You're-
once.
you're
I can't
fine.
do the
Okay.
Viking
You sound good.
phone.
Oh yeah, I guess
Yeah.
they're
But it's okay. I mean, just tell me. Just say, hey, talk louder. But
no,
I will.
No, I can hear you fine. You're good.
I don't know. Probably a little bit better.
Okay.
That's probably everybody's
Well, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Eating's tough.
saying.
Eating's not tough.
And
No.
I mean,
It's pretty good actually.
I'm fairly positive, but also just trying to be more positive. I think
You're positive. You're
I
positive. as
try.
fuck.
You
You really are.
you know.
It's really about incremental changes
I think so.
instead of just trying to be
Slow.
like,
yeah, slow, steady
yeah, instead of like
changes over time.
I'm gonna be fit. I'm just gonna just do it and get
Yeah.
it done. It's just slowly, just small bites of the
I
elephant.
feel like I
Yeah.
was like in that realm like last year. Like just boom, we're changing.
right.
Like I was feeling good and stuff. And then you go on vacation and then
Yep.
you get sick. And then
and then it just kind of
you're like,
falls
Yeah.
from there, and then it's like, wow, I'll just
but
go back to what.
you know, I didn't go I didn't go way back, you know.
Right.
But I'm not on those.
It's the rubber band effect, man, dude. You pull back and you pull back, and finally, when it lets go, you
yeah, it
just
just snaps. Then
Yeah,
you get
snaps and
catapulted into a lake somewhere.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Um,
But yeah. So
Oh,
no, that's a good one.
It was a good one.
I mean, it sounds generic.
Dude,
Well, I
Mine
think
does.
I
don't know.
I guess like everybody's really their main goal, I think, is just to be a better version of themselves.
for sure.
Right.
And
I think if we all did that,
yeah,
like everybody just took and like just put all crap aside and just really focused on themselves
mhm.
and try to do better, I think it would just the whole world would be better.
That's very true.
You know?
Except for the 4 days of ink.
Yeah.
That's
Except the four. Yes, that's true.
I feel like honestly, things like ink help me because
Yes.
they give me something to look forward to, and like
It's like I wish there was something else
it's like a purge.
like midway, like this time of year, like a
yeah.
like
I know.
an igloo festival with metal or something.
Hell yeah.
That would be badass.
Well, like it honestly helped me out a lot last like spring and summer, because I'm like, I'm not gonna drink and be dumb because I'll do it all at ink. And then when I'm really hankering for like some booze and some snigs, I'm like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do it at ink. And I did, and I drank like, I don't know, if you don't count ink, I drank like 4 or 5 times
Week.
between like the spring to
I mean,
know, like
I guess
now.
we have a case of beers.
yeah. Trust me, I want to crack it open, but I'm like, hey,
Don't worry about it.
next time.
Don't worry about
But
it.
just trying to be better, man.
For sure. It's it's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough.
And dude, you know another thing
Support.
that's like,
Good friends support.
Well, that's so Jared has a right in his heart. He just goes about the wrong way. You know.
that's like you saying I want to be fit, and I'm saying like you're gonna be fat forever. Don't even try. I just want to
No, you don't do that.
Huh?
You don't do that.
no. It's like the same thing.
But different.
You don't believe me when I say it.
Oh no, I believe you. You just, kind of too much David Goggins, I guess.
That man's my hero.
Yeah, exactly. But you're still not carrying the boats. You want to carry the boats, but you're not.
See, I thought we were picking each other up.
We are.
Well, I believe in both of you, or whatever you want to achieve in this next.
I'll tell you what.
I'll be here for both of you guys.
I'll tell you what I want to achieve. Not looking at YouTube Studio on my phone and hitting refresh all the time.
Yeah.
I'm burnout, dude. It's like I traded one addiction for another. I'm like constantly looking at my phone, like, oh, did I get another view? Like I'm
Right.
starting to really,
It's starting to wear on you.
yeah. And I let it get the best of me because I really just enjoy this,
Right.
Yeah.
like, actually.
that's the
doing
thing,
This
like-
is like what it's all about. Just
Yeah.
Exactly. And like what are you gonna gain? Like
right. And okay, one day I'll get like monetized on YouTube.
For
and
sure.
Then what?
like one day this podcast will be monetized on YouTube.
Yeah.
For sure. But
I'm just tired of like chasing my tail about it.
Yeah.
Because
you're looking for it. It's one of those things
Yeah.
where like when you're not looking for it or not wanting it to happen,
Yep.
it comes out of nowhere and it just happens.
like a baby.
yes.
Well, like a baby, I guess. If there's planning,
Yeah. I feel like I
I don't
need
know.
I feel like I need to like sit back and enjoy it more.
Yeah.
More content, less statistics.
Exactly. And I think it kind of takes away from like being able to like talk to you guys, and
For sure.
when I'm constantly like, hey, we have to go do this because we need watch time, or let's do this.
Yeah.
And like I think having like that's my real goal, maybe, is like having more meaningful conversation
Yeah.
instead of just trying to make it happen.
Trying to make it happen or trying to talk on the topic just for
Right.
I get it.
I'm sure Tim's tired of me being like, we just got 4 more views. I was real bad at first, dude. Every time we got a new subscriber, I'd screenshot it.
It's
and
kind of
send it to-
addicting because even not it wasn't last night, was it? The night before, when I made that one thing on CapCut or whatever,
Yeah, and then you see it go
and then
up.
like you're like, oh, it's cooking, and then you keep refreshing it, and it's like,
oh yeah.
every minute it's going up by hundreds of views, and you're like, oh, dude.
It's like, is this
You're like,
it?
I did this.
Is this going to be one of the viral
Yeah. Guess what?
entities of
It wasn't.
No.
It was
But
fun.
you
It
know
was
what,
funny,
though? What's going to happen is it's going to be some random video that you
Yeah.
guys do, and it's just going to take off. It's like,
That's
we
how
didn't,
one
we
of-
didn't even expect this one to take off.
That's
but
how,
something to be like,
Dude,
That's how the one is.
we have one where I apologize, folks, for the cutting back and forth. I tried to split the screen and it didn't work out because it shrunk us. So sorry.
Does it look
Um,
bad when you shrink us?
Yeah, it cuts it into bars.
fit in
But
the frame too well.
dude, we were almost at 1,000 subscribers, and I posted a stupid reel of my gun or whatever,
Uh-huh.
just messing around, and it almost hit 1 million views and like got 3,000 subs.
Really?
Like it's that's the addicting part, because I'm like, well, if I just throw some stuff out there and even make it look a little better, maybe. But like at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. You know what I mean?
Right.
It doesn't really matter because this
If it's meant to be, it will be.
yeah.
And if it's not, then you're having a good time doing it.
Well, like, and
know?
I stepped away from like doing Instagram stuff because I'm like, all people want to see is likes. That doesn't get you anywhere, blah, blah, blah. But I didn't realize until very recently that I just traded like one app for the other.
Yeah. It's all. Have you ever thought about just doing like a social media, like
Freeze, like
not
blackout.
like a freeze, but like kind of like a fasting
Yeah.
of it. Like take
Honestly,
like
'cause
giving it up
I'm
for
addicted
Lent?
to it.
like I don't know, or like 2 days. It's like I'm not doing anything with social media or anything like that. Just
Yeah. I sometime over the summer, like before the sun, I don't know, it was like June or something. I like got off my Facebook and my Instagram for a while and like my Snapchat. And then I caught myself just like looking for them, and I'm like,
right.
had to stop. And even like today, I'll still do it. I'll be messing with my phone and ignoring my kids, and I'll tell people like, you spend more time with your kids, but I'm staring at my phone. So like, yeah, I don't know.
Those people are just as bad. Like, does anybody? I know it's not just my wife, right? So you guys are both on your phones, and as soon as she puts hers down, she looks at you and says, "You're always on your damn phone."
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Exactly.
Bro.
The best thing you do is just wait until they pick theirs up and and then you put yours down. And you're like,
what are you doing? You're not paying attention to me. It's like, come on, bro.
yeah. I want to. So I liked that. I'm glad everybody wants to be better. Tim's on Lizard Venom, so he's gonna be crazy.
Dude, I am.
Yeah.
I am. I'm on that Fat Whacker shot now, and everything I read is like it's like super secret cheat code, man.
Yeah.
Is it like gonna like start to kickstart stuff even more?
I don't know.
No, he's just hoping it works
Okay.
for
Yeah.
whatever reason.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't want to give you much. I'm doing it again.
He's
I'm doing it again. I'm doing it.
This
I'm
is
sorry.
what I'm talking
I'm
about.
sorry. I'm trying to be. If I can't support my own brother, then who can I support, right? So I'm
Democrats.
trying to be better. I'm trying to be better. We're all brothers here. Okay. Can you bust out a freaking Merry Christmas?
Yeah.
and
Let's
win?
let's lighten
Let's lighten the mood a
load
little
here.
bit.
You
I
know?
thought we were super light.
Let's shotgun one of those beers.
Fucking
Might as well do it. It's the Christmas spirit. No, I'm not gonna sing.
Can you pop me one open?
yeah.
I'm not gonna get it all over this equipment, but I'll just have one. Anyway, go ahead. Don't let them.
No, just, all right. Let's see. I'll
I'll turn your mic up and you'll get some.
Yeah. Let's
Put
let's
that
see.
reverb on, dog.
Thanks, brother.
Ah. Oh, I messed it up.
Oh,
I messed it up.
You're
Sorry.
good. Go again, dude. Yeah, brother.
There it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I like that.
Just a little taste.
We need to do that.
There's a
Oh,
couple.
I know.
Yeah.
Got the-
Added to the list.
I tell you what.
Yeah.
I need to get the bagpipes.
Mm,
And
that's what I'm
Is
most
that- is
excited
that-
for.
Are the bagpipes intimidating to you?
well, I don't necessarily know because I've never I've never really.
Never finaled a set of bagpipes.
I have not. No,
Okay.
no.
That's fair.
What's the closest thing?
Probably the didgeridoo.
And you didgeridoo, buddy.
That's just true.
You
Or you
didgeridoo
didgeridoo.
or
You
didgeridoo.
didgeridoo or you
Do it or
didgeridoo?
don't. That's essentially it with the didgeridoo. But with the bagpipes, it's like I don't know because I kind of looked it up a little bit. You know, you gotta, I guess they call it like the air bladder.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
gotta blow that up, and the sound is actually got to like. Remember,
It's like the funky chicken wing, dude.
yeah. Remember when you were a kid, you tried to make fart sounds with your armpits?
What do you
I
mean?
still do
what
that.
What do you mean tried?
Well, when you did. See, I never
Jared,
mastered that.
Jared.
So that's
Break out a
Break
pit
out a-
fart.
All right.
There you go.
there it is. But it's like that, except with the bladder.
I don't think I could do that, dude.
And then you blow the air and then you pump
It's
it
not.
out
I don't think it's a. It's not a movement. It's almost kind of like a.
like a slap.
So
like
if-
a pit slap.
if you're getting
No, I
ready
think
to,
it's like a constant. Like
Yeah, it's like you got to
That's- yeah.
because that's what's making the sound. Then you
Right.
hit the little,
you're just filling the bag with
you're just filling the bag with air.
Yeah.
So, but I have to do some more into that, research. But I don't know. Maybe we should start a higher caliber podcast fund, or not a podcast fund, but bagpipe fund.
You know what?
yes.
Maybe we'll clip this segment here, and we're gonna tag. We will tag the bagpipe guy from Dropkick.
Yes.
We'll do that, and
Well, hold on here. If we're talking about that,
I'm gonna start a GoFundMe that's like, yes.
yeah,
Ah,
that's what I'm talking about.
there we go.
Hell yeah.
Oh
Brother.
yeah.
I can essentially play that on the Mando.
Play that in your sleep. JP said we should drink the beer out of the horn. It is a plastic.
Well, you know what? It could hold. It could hold. Yeah. Why not?
I'll just make a mess, dude.
yeah.
Hold on.
I'll
Oh,
make a mess.
oh, there we go. There you go. Now I'm a unicorn.
I don't want to.
Here,
No.
pour it.
Look, there's fur and everything.
You'll be all right. Hey,
You said you'd be all right.
it's like it's jeans with the fur. That song.
Yeah. Apple bottom jeans.
As,
There you
as
go.
we were talking about losing weight.
Now you look like a rhino, dude.
I don't even know.
I shouldn't have poured this.
Well, I am.
It's messing up your look.
It's all right.
Sorry, it'll drill back down on his head.
Roll out another.
What do we want? Do we want just a
Roll out
nice-
another ditty while the foam goes away.
All right. Let's see.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh,
Trying really hard not to scream into the microphone, annoy everybody.
Right? You definitely don't want to do that.
Best Christmas ever.
Yeah. Freaking awesome.
You're the man.
Is there anybody in here watching?
Yeah. There's 8 people.
8 people?
yes.
You,
Big
uh,
people.
Well, didn't you say people had to comment
Yeah. Comment Christmas
if you want to enter?
if you want to
Oh yes.
comment the word Christmas.
And if you write happy holidays, you're out.
You're out.
I don't know. Anyway,
We're gonna do the shirt first. Holy shirts
Hold
and
on.
pants.
Are we gonna give them time to comment?
Yeah.
I don't know when. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not taking over your guys' show. I'm just asking.
What are you talking about?
It's like, so when are we doing
We
this?
don't know. Hey,
Dakota pulls out a set of switches and he's like, I'm the captain now.
Right. I'm taking the helm.
uh,
So what do we? You know what we should do?
what's up?
We should look up something and see if somebody knows the answer to it in Facebook or YouTube land, wherever we're at.
Okay.
And then when they do, you drink.
Okay. I'm having one beer because I gotta drive home. Okay.
Well, you just take a sip out of the horn.
Oh no, dude, this will be warm before that's
Yeah,
over.
you better get rid of that horn,
I
son.
will. I'm letting the foam go down.
Um,
JP said that's awesome. I meant like an actual drinking horn, but that works. Said, now now I know those horns are detachable and can be used like that.
What he's saying is he has that same hat.
I got that same hat in my closet.
This is Spirit Halloween, actually.
We got 2 Christmases,
Okay.
and it's Ben and my wife. They already steal my higher caliber shirt all the time.
Yeah, right.
L'chaim.
Drag.
A little too foamy. We'll rinse that out before you.
Before I put it back on my.
Anyway,
Christmas.
I was thinking something.
We'll go at exactly half an hour in. We'll do the drawing.
Okay, cool.
All right. Yeah.
We're at 25 minutes.
25 minutes. All right. Since we're kind of talking about music,
Yes.
I think you and Jared talked about this while I wasn't here, but what about that new Linkin Park, dude?
You know what? I'll be honest. When they first came out, I was not a huge fan of them redoing the old stuff.
I don't know. They grew on me story coming.
There we go.
But I will say some of their original stuff now. It's hard to say I like it. I mean, I like it,
Yeah.
but it's like saying like that's Linkin Park. That's where I'm having trouble. Like that is Linkin Park. It's like the band sounds good. You know, I like the vocals, but it's like to label them as Linkin Park,
Right.
and that's where I'm kind of.
Didn't we say that last time? They should name it Mike and Friends.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
Mike and Friends.
It's his band, whatever. But
Oh, yeah.
I'm kind of like,
Mike Shinoda.
And then I found out that the guitar player is not even touring with them. He's still in the band, the original guitar player
just in name.
in name, but he helps write the songs, and then they have another guitar player actually goes and plays live because he doesn't want to do the touring aspect of the band stuff.
So I just saw something the other day. I'm gonna try to bring it up here.
Yeah.
So they released they're gonna launch a world tour for next year.
Oh, really?
You see that?
No, but I heard that they're co-lining Sonic, or they're they're headlining. I'm sorry,
Like the
Sonic
headliner?
Temple. Yeah, they're on tour with Metallica, I think.
So
At least it's not Megadeth.
Oh yeah, Linkin Park World Tour. Here we go.
What were
They got 6 shows.
That's it.
Hold on. Yeah, but here's who's co-headlining with them or whatever. Shit, where is it?
I know it's not Howard Jones.
That's my curse, dude. That dude. Oh yeah, with special guests, Sleep Token and Bad Omens.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be honest with you. Speaking of Bad Omens, they kind of kicked ass back in Ink.
I know. Until I got drug over to see Skillet.
I mean, Bad Omens was
You
was
want to
where
go
it
see
was at.
Skillet?
Yeah, I got drug away. Never mind. I shouldn't have brought it up.
Oh, okay. I'm surprised you remember.
Why wouldn't I remember?
Never mind. You didn't get.
Yeah.
But anyway, but if you look at it, there's all the you know how you see these lineups sometimes, like on the
Yeah.
posters, and you see they have these symbols and shit on them.
Oh yeah,
Like
Quit cussing.
Bad Omens is only there for the Dallas show,
yeah.
and
And this is their world tour.
and Sleep Token's only there for one show.
Wow. So it's kind of like misleading.
Yeah.
For sure. I came all the way here to see Sleep Token.
They're not here.
That'd be like us.
I love Sleep Token.
That'd be like us going to see All That Remains at who do we go see? Megadeth?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And we left,
Watch me become a god.
No.
Fucking-
Anyway.
Hey, after he jams us out, we got to talk about that one thing.
Okay.
Oh, we'll do the giveaway, then we'll talk about it.
Dude.
Ooh.
Hold on, I was trying something. Really.
Bend it, don't break it.
Hey man, if it breaks, it wasn't meant to be.
Ooh, nasty. Nice.
Dude.
Axe,
Oh, it's
man.
getting a little hot. I got to stop. It's cool it off a little bit.
Dude, I see people on the vertical YouTubes
Mm-hmm.
Like you go through shorts, and then now you can see live through the YouTube shorts.
Oh yeah.
And most of them, this is probably how TikTok is, but I don't really frequent TikTok. Most of them are people just jamming.
Oh yeah.
And then it has their subscriber count, and it's like going up. And I'm like, dude, Dakota would be monetized in 4 minutes.
For sure.
I mean, if I should have brought just my guitar.
No, like it's
Yes.
great. That would drown out the mics, and everybody would.
Well, no, actually. So the last
Oh.
time, dude, I found that it's called a Spark.
Mhm.
Is it like an
Spark
interface?
Mini. Well, what it is, it's really cool, dude. It's like this small little amp, and they build them in different sizes. Like they got one like this size. They got one a little smaller. I got the small one. You plug it in, dude. Your phone, it links up to your phone. That's how you control the amp. It sounds great. Like it doesn't. It's
kidding.
not overpowering. It's like so crisp and clean. And like that's all I use. Remember that big amp I brought over?
Yeah,
Like, I haven't played
we
that
mic
thing
that
since
thing
then.
up. It
I haven't
sounds
played
great.
that since then. It does.
I think you sent me a video of it.
Yeah, it
little
was
guy.
on. Yeah, it's just this little.
Or maybe
thing.
your wife did because she sends us videos of you play, just ripping
We're
off.
at,
Oh yeah, yeah.
hey, we're at 30 minutes. Do you have a randomizer on your phone?
I can get one.
Yeah, randomize it up.
So dude, I'm loving that thing. So
So we can jam out.
so can I do a shout out to the company?
Yeah,
sure.
obviously.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So it's called Positive Grid.
Positive Grid.
Positive Grid. And they got like the Spark Mini, and they got like a Spark. I forget all the names, but it's awesome. So
Awesome, man.
Do you kind of have them in a row? You can just give me how many people, so I don't type everybody's name, and I'll just give you a number, and you can tell me who it is.
Yep.
Just tell me how many.
It's only going to be not that many people
It's for the shirt. Yeah.
okay, so two
for the
different.
shirt.
For the shirt. For the shirt.
1, 2, 3. I'm only seeing 3. My wife doesn't count. Shouldn't count.
No.
So we're at 2.
Only two.
Number 1.
It was Ben.
He won the
It
shirt.
was Ben. I don't see anybody else in the chat. Yep. He's the first one to say Christmas.
All right.
Merry Christmas, Ben. Have a shirt.
That's Ben.
Hey,
Merry
the-
Christmas. I don't know if I know you, Ben, but Merry Christmas.
You ever met Ben?
I don't think so.
You'd know.
Okay.
You would know.
Yeah, you'd
He's-
know.
He's my
He's
homie.
one of those you don't forget.
yeah, exactly.
That's all right. That is all right.
Anyway, let's see. We talked about that. What are we talking
We'll do the hat later. Okay. I want to preface this with this is going to be a made up fire department from a made up town. Kevin said, I still want a shirt. I'll get you a shirt.
Kevin who?
Schaefer.
He can get a shirt.
You can get a shirt. This is going to be a made up fire department from a made up town
Yeah.
for legal reasons.
Yeah.
Did you hear anything about this made up fire department
In this
That-
made up town.
that let this mom and this kid burn up and or die of smoke inhalation and just sit out in the front yard?
I didn't hear like really. Like
No.
I haven't heard like I'll be honest, I haven't heard. I think I saw something like an article somewhere, but I didn't
Yeah, dude.
I didn't look into it enough, so I can't. So
You must not look at a lot of fiction then.
probably not.
It's all fiction.
His feed is probably definitely a lot different than ours.
Yeah.
You know how you can tell like the kind of person you are or what mindset you're in? You just go to Instagram and you hit the search button and then all the videos pop up.
I don't do that ever. I don't want to do it.
Do it. Do it. See what pops up. And show the world.
You know what kind of mindset you're in when you stay in the front yard and
Dude.
Let
So
people die.
anyway, to kind of give a little backstory.
yeah, do it. Don't do it.
So there's this fire department and they had a house fire. And allegedly, factually, there's people inside, right?
Right.
One of the kids comes out, said, my mom and I think it was the sister are in that room right there.
Okay.
And
And the official report hasn't come out yet.
correct.
So this is all
It's being investigated. So it's all,
this is all
Right.
alleged at this point.
yeah. This is just what you read on the internet from social media and news outlets or whatever.
Right.
But so boy gets out. He's not home. Work maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
He's not home. Dad comes home. he sees what he says was like 15 firemen standing in the front yard, not doing anything
Mhm.
while his house is just going.
Really?
Yeah. He actually went to a council meeting.
Mhm.
I don't know if it was the village or I don't know what
Right.
it was, but he went to this meeting with the officials and was kind of stating his case there, like, hey, something needs done here.
Yeah.
And allegedly the the meeting had to be closed down. Like they ended the meeting because the other people that worked for this fire department or were on this fire department were yelling back at the dad, like arguing with him in this meeting.
Really?
So I mean, he just lost his family. You know?
Yeah.
So
I mean,
and when you look at the pictures, obviously some fires nobody can be saved, right?
right.
And I don't know, I wasn't there, and I hate to armchair quarterback, but when you look at the fire damage to this house and there's pictures allegedly of the rooms that these people were found in, and they're not burned up. You know, they died of smoke inhalation.
Right.
You know,
Mhm.
and it was a single story home with a window, right? Like ground level window.
So it
And the
would
So-
have been.
So that's almost ideal for the person rescuing people.
yeah, it's like
yeah,
an,
that's,
And it sounds
that's kind of
probably
like
crappy for me to say because I wasn't there.
right.
Like I'm sure some people would be like, well, how do you know what's ideal? We couldn't get in or whatever. But the way I see it is it's the first story was only
So it
was,
was
was there a
single-story
basement?
house?
It doesn't matter if there's a basement. They're on the first it was
Yeah.
the one story, single story.
Yeah.
They're in the side room, fire's on the other side. They have proof of life
right,
and you have a window.
right.
That's your
So what are we doing?
entry point.
And I don't know if this is all rumor, but I heard there was some off-duty guys from other departments trying to go in and get gear off the truck and go in.
Yeah, they're trying to, like I said, this is all what you
Right.
read on social media, but apparently there were guys that were trying to get gear from the people standing in the front yard to go inside.
So I guess what would make that scenario? Is there any scenario that's out there that would have led them to have essentially the whole crew that was there just standing in the yard, not attempting to save?
Not really.
I can't think of one.
Not
Right.
really. I mean, I get like if somebody says, "Hey, there's people in that room," and there's just fire. If it's fire just blowing out of it, you know that they're
No
not
longer
s-
living.
They're no longer living.
Yeah.
Correct.
Right.
But man,
That wasn't.
you look at
case
the
in
pictures
this.
of this house and you hear what you read on the socials. It's just it makes you. I don't know.
It was one of
Probably
those.
makes you like sick feeling.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, because you do this now, you do this job because you know you want to help people, right? That should be
oh,
one
yeah,
of the factors.
It's like the top.
At least one of the factors
know,
is helping
yeah.
people, saving people, you know, and
We need to get cowards out of the fire service.
yeah, people, you know, just want to do this for the
Stickers.
The hype.
sticker
You
club.
think? Yeah.
You know, look at me.
It's
Yeah.
upsetting.
It really is, man. Like I said, you hate to bang on these dudes because you weren't. I mean, I wasn't there,
Yeah.
Right.
but man, what is coming out on the
The official.
news and everything now? It's being investigated, you know, and I don't know to what degree, you
Yeah.
know.
Well, I saw something. Some guy was like, "You don't know how hot it was in there." It's like, yeah, it's hot. You have fire gear. We save people. That's what we do.
Right.
I don't. It's insane, dude.
Right.
Right.
If there's a chance of somebody living in there, surviving in there, then you
You're
You
going
get-
in.
I mean,
should
you're
be-
their only chance.
you
for
should be-
survival.
Yeah.
yeah,
Essentially,
you should be
when you're,
prepared to
you know,
go in and do something about it.
and when you choose to do that line of work or something in that realm, you put yourself
Yeah.
in those situations. You know that going in. Hey, when
Right.
I take this job, I'm going to be going into danger. You know, I'm the one that could potentially not make it out, but I'm going
No, they just want to be
attempt
at every
save.
party, tell everybody they're a firefighter. They want to get married in their fire gear. They want to have the stickers on the back of their truck. They want to have the mustache. No offense. And they just want to be like, we did the best we could. Well,
Yeah.
you probably didn't.
Yeah.
So we should get the cowards out of the fire service. And if there's an issue, maybe we should recruit like the military and turn it back into a paramilitary organization
Right.
to where there's a higher standard.
because you
Could-
almost have to have that for like consistency. I think as far as like, there's a standard and these are this job is the people that's going to do this effectively 100%
For sure.
every time.
For
But it's
So
not like that
Right.
anymore.
Has there been a shift in that as far as like
I think early retirements definitely took a huge chunk out of the fire service.
yeah
And I feel like the bravery part is pretty much, I don't know how to phrase this. Once you've decided that's what you're going to do, then you're going to go in there and be aggressive. And even if you're going to die,
yeah
but I feel like people just jump in and they're like, well, I don't ever want to do that, but I'm a firefighter.
But
They
I'm
just
gonna-
want all the accolades or whatever. if
right.
there
They want
isn't.
all like the
They want
perks.
that. They want that GovX account.
They do. They want the GovX account, dude, and it's sickening. Like thinking about it.
They want that
Yeah.
first responder plan on their phone.
Exactly.
FirstNet.
They want that magenta.
It's one of those. It's like a lot of people like they say, oh, it'd be fun to do this or do that, but it's like, I don't really think people understand the true, like what really goes into doing it. Like the
I think that I don't want to run into a burning building part. Never gets like, that's like not a hurdle anymore. It's just like we'll see when we get there, whether I'll step up or not when it actually happens.
Yeah.
It's like you should almost have the mentality. It's like I'm going to, if there's a call, you go on it. I'm going to, in your mind, it's like I'm running into this. I'm going to go into there.
Mhm.
You roll up, you see flames, whatever. It's like your mentality. It's like I'm prepared to do this.
Right.
And if you scale it back,
Well, and everything's a
and it's like
calculated
okay,
risk.
we don't have
you
to
know,
do that
I mean, but-
right now,
Yeah.
based on the situation once you get there and you
For
realize
sure.
what's going
Yeah.
on.
I wouldn't want to show my face after the fact.
Well, just like I said before about other things, how do you show up to work the next day?
Because they keep paying you and you
Wow.
don't care.
Now, granted, this organization, I believe, I don't know if they're 100% volunteer, but I know they're largely volunteer based. But not that they have to show up to work. They show up to.
Yeah. Does that matter now? Like, are they going to say that matters now? But all the other times, we're the same. A fire is a fire, which
Right.
is true. But do you think that's an argument now? Like, we just did the best we could. We're volunteers.
Right. No,
Take that sticker off your truck.
it's crazy.
It's sad. Like I said, I didn't see it. I'll,
Yeah, for sure.
look more into it.
Imagine being the parent and rolling up, and you're just like, you're really
That's the biggest thing.
you're really
like,
not going to do anything. And it's one thing to see your loved one getting taken out of a house, deceased,
Yeah.
but they're still in the room. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? No one has recovered
They had-
them.
Right. Were they waiting? What were they waiting for? Like, was there?
Not sure.
I'd love to see the actual report.
Yeah, for sure. I'm sure we can get that, right? I mean, that's
It's probably not done yet.
got to be available. I mean, when
Not
it's done,
when it's done.
when it's
I'm sure we
done.
can get it. I like a nice live read.
Yeah, for sure. And like I said, I don't know as to what extent. I'm sure that with as much traction as this has gained with on.
Sorry.
I thought you said you only had one beer. No. But anyway, with as much traction as this has gained and people know about it, like there's definitely lawsuits coming out of this.
There has to be.
Definitely. And at least, and they'll have to prove that they weren't, negligent or whatever, I guess. But it just seems
Good
crazy.
luck.
Just seems crazy.
And like I said, I don't know anything more than what I'm.
That's the whole thing, though. We don't know. We just
Yeah.
know it looks bad.
Yeah.
Because you truly you can't believe everything you read on social media.
Exactly. Yeah.
You
Exactly.
know what I mean? But it looks really bad.
But I know one thing to be true. Sorry to cut
No,
you
you're
off.
good.
I know one thing to be true. They did have that town meeting or whatever, and the fire department did shut it down and yell at the dad.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you think you're right. You
Yeah.
hang your head and say sorry for your loss.
For sure.
You don't
Yeah.
yell. You weren't there. You don't know.
Yeah.
That's
Especially right after you know,
Yeah, yeah.
losing your family. Like
Yeah.
you said.
Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy.
Dakota plays a jingle. I'm sad.
Yeah,
I had to take off the helmet.
It's all right.
that's fine.
It's starting to hurt my head a little bit.
Was it?
Yeah,
It's probably because I'm balanced now.
it is. It is. You know,
Sorry.
I was a little cockeyed with it. But
It's JP's fault.
what do we want to play here? Let's see.
Battle of Evermore by Led Zeppelin.
Oh, I don't know that one, but I like that song.
That mandolin goes hard in the beginning. Is that Get it, brother.
Dude, I dig it. I dig it.
Yeah. Well, let's.
Oh, I want to publicly say that I'm not following politics anymore and talking about it.
Why not?
I'm taking a break.
Why?
I'm burnt out.
Oh, I was just gonna say something today.
Well, I mean, I was going to bring up something about
go ahead,
something.
bring it up,
That's fine.
What about this whole drone thing?
dude. It was on my agenda.
Was it?
That's not necessarily
Actually-
politics. It's current events, but I'm like done
You know what
talking
my
about
agenda
What do you
was-
like? Current event? Is that all right?
current events is totally fine.
Yeah.
Just because
Dude.
I've been kind of somewhat following that ish, but not a whole lot. But
I have passively been following.
I actually plan to put my drone up tonight and take pictures of it. He's back. Look at this. It's over
Look
my
at this.
house.
Oh,
Dude,
I might still do it. I don't know.
I have
So-
a green screen now.
Yeah.
We could do some weird stuff. We could be flying a drone, which makes no sense. Like inside of it.
Dude, that'd be sweet.
Um,
I mean, do you think this is just like a hoax thing, or are we thinking it's more?
no, this is the funny part.
there's more, and then also I'll lead
Yeah.
into something else.
Yeah.
Current event ish, politic-ish.
Adjacent.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I don't know.
After this, I'm totally done talking about
But no, I don't know the drone thing. It just keeps. I don't know. They keep saying, "Oh, you know, it's don't be worried about it." And then I saw somebody like they put out a thing like, "Don't shoot at them," and I was
yeah.
like, "Well, I mean, I understand."
Did you see what it ended up being though?
No, what?
They were doing testing, and for years and years, they've had the FAA clearance to fly them to test these prototypes or whatever. And it's been scheduled years in advance, and nobody bothered just to look because the FAA has warnings that they send to apps on people's phones. Like there's
Be like, hey, there's gonna
there's
be
apps where it says stay clear of this area. There's prototype testing going on or whatever.
really.
And then it just like,
See,
and then every time somebody saw an airplane or another drone, they're like, they're here, they're over here too.
I mean, we talk. You know, I don't know.
And realistically, people were so caught up with Project 2025 that they didn't read Project 2024. It was in there.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, dude. So yeah, it ended up
This
being
is
like
testing.
a nothing burger, but
Is it over?
Yeah, I mean,
it's pretty much over. I figured,
But here's the thing, though. It's like, why are it's these like my thing is like if they knew this, then you know what was it, right? Patterson, where they had
yeah,
all
Yeah.
these sightings
Yeah.
down there. I mean, an Air Force base.
They closed down the airspace.
Why didn't they know? It's like, oh, they're doing testing. It's like it
Mhm.
should have been on their agenda.
yeah. I don't
of-
trust
of,
the government
of,
at.
of things happening.
I don't trust the government at all. But
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, but I'm just
I don't think it was like super nefarious type stuff. So this War of the Worlds type crap.
Freaking crazy.
Drone tone. But you know what's going to happen? I said yesterday, they're going to crack down even harder on private drone ownership. And they just had a thing in New Jersey where they were cracking down on people flying drones in certain areas. I'm like, it's coming.
yeah.
That's what scares me, dude. Because I kind of want to, like we talked earlier about, kind of really getting into the drone stuff.
Mhm.
You want to be what is that called? Is it like a dronist?
A dronist.
Yeah.
Pilot.
Oh,
I got my pilot's
Sorry.
license, dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jared is a pilot.
yeah.
Yeah.
For drones?
Yeah.
Or for
No, for drones.
Yeah.
I wish they didn't send you an actual pilot's license because it seems corny, but they do.
they do?
I have a
How do you
I don't
obtain
know where my
this?
wallet is. I have a pilot through the FAA. I had to go take a test in a computer lab and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
It was like Pearson View type stuff, or
Yeah, it was like a 100 question test, and
Wasn't it at an airport?
It was at a airstrip.
Oh, dude, that's
Or
kind of
whatever.
badass.
Yeah.
I kind of want to be a pilot.
I way overstudied for it too.
Did you?
I was freaking out about it. I got a 99. I don't think I got a 99 on anything. I'm like,
Be the one-horned pilot.
you know what though? They teach you like the maps. They teach you the maps to like fly an actual plane. Like
Oh, really?
elevation, air, like
Like how it's laid out. Like,
airspace. Yeah, like an upside
different-
down wedding cake.
okay.
Yeah.
It's
Huh.
weird. Yeah.
That's kind of cool. I mean,
It's cool.
I'm not gonna lie. But if I want to spend how much it is for a drone, for a good one, I don't know.
That's why I'm like, I don't
How
know.
much is it? Like 10 grand? 5 grand?
For a drone?
Yeah.
No,
One that flies
Dude.
high.
you can't fly over 400
Yeah,
feet.
they're all capped at 400.
Oh, well.
So-
To save you from launching one right into an airplane and killing people.
Oh,
Definitely.
true. See, this,
Or-
is, this is why you have a pilot's license. Now.
I'm a pilot.
Okay.
It's true.
All right.
400 feet's actually pretty high. Like once you see the drone up there and you see the footage, you're like, this is high enough.
Yeah, it's high enough. You don't want to go.
You don't need you don't need a Cessna just creeping around. Like,
No.
I'm super worried about it launching straight up
just keep
toward
going
and then like smack
into like a
I will
flight
tell
path.
you that I don't know, is it called a geofence or whatever?
Yeah.
They're pretty accurate on the DJI app. When I was in Canada, I had mine up and we were just cruising in the lake, like cruising to a fishing spot. So I just had the
Mhm.
drone following us. So it got
Yeah.
some really good footage. But then it just stopped and it just hovered. And I was like, and we were still cruising on the boat. And
Yeah.
like, turn around. I don't know what's going on.
Is it now? I don't know much about the drone scene.
Yeah.
But is that
Drone
the
zone.
thing? Is that what?
drone zone.
Drone zone.
Sorry.
So is that the thing where like it like follows you wherever you're going type deal?
I
They
did-
have those.
I didn't have
They
that.
have tracking on them.
Yeah, they have
Okay.
tracking.
See, this is what I
Because that's when
recommend.
people, like motorcycles or
A lot of
cars,
people.
whatever they,
Yeah.
have a drone, but then they're driving and they're getting this drone footage.
Yeah, that's essentially what I was doing, but I was controlling it. Basically.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It wasn't just following me.
Yeah,
but,
the active tracking is pretty cool.
but what I didn't realize was, so I had like a perimeter set up that it couldn't go like, I don't know, maybe a mile or so away from where I took off from the controller,
Okay.
even though I was still, 50 yards from it.
Right.
It set that location back where we took off from. So
Oh,
it's like, oh, we can't go any further. So
gotcha.
I definitely turned that off.
Hmm.
That safety feature
Mhm.
off. But
That's kind of.
it didn't crash. You
No, it just
hung
stayed
out
there.
right there. Yeah.
They have pretty long like battery or.
Oh, they're insane compared to what they used to.
Oh, for sure. Mine will go, if it's not super windy, it'll almost go 30 minutes on a battery. Mine
Really?
will. Yeah.
Is that
I
like
think-
recharge? How long like that take on those?
I don't know how
They
long.
take a while to charge.
They take a while to charge. I have several batteries. So
Okay. Just switch them out.
What's
Yeah.
the thing that was political adjacent after the drones you were going to talk about?
Oh, well, just there's been certain articles where you just see like different branches of military are kind of revamping certain things.
Oh yeah,
Like Air Force and some other. They're kind of changing some things, making things a little more.
less woke. Yeah, we need war
Like what?
fighters.
Yeah.
Do you mean less woke?
Huh? Yeah.
Is that what you're talking
Like
about?
what?
Yeah.
because I don't follow this shit.
I don't know. I mean, I don't necessarily follow, but it's like, just, it's like, oh, the news thing pops this up or whatever. And it's like, they're getting more, whatever, planes ready and they're starting to move more kind of battleships over in the Pacific and
Yeah.
things of that sort. I just saw the,
Everybody's on the edge of their seat because
one of the battleships is, porting in Cambodia for the first time in like, what is it, 8 years?
yeah, like if China was going to attack Taiwan, right about now would be the time to do it before Trump's in their day one. So people are getting a little nervous.
And that's what
Yeah.
that's
Makes
what I was
sense.
getting at, but
I'm sure they'd love to bog him down with the forever war for the next, like the start of his 4 years.
Dude, I stopped by the cigar shop today. Just-
You should have told me because I needed to.
Needed what?
Never mind.
Oh, that's where I was. We're just sitting there enjoying a cigar, and had the news up, CNN. Anyway, and they were just sitting there talking about. They were talking about how Trump and Elon Musk did something, and now the government's going to go on government shutdown. I'm like, he's not even in office yet. How can you blame him for like it? Just I hate the media, dude.
I'm gonna try to distance myself and not
Yeah.
watch politics every single night.
Don't do it.
That's the other part of my epiphany, man. It just
Yeah.
doesn't
You know what I started watching?
Huh.
Yellowstone.
did you?
You ever watch that?
I'm not gonna watch the last season because I already got a spoiler of what happened in the
know.
last episode and it ruined the whole thing for me. So
Yeah.
Well,
TV's not really my jam.
yeah. I mean, there's very few shows that I really get into, but this one I'm like,
Really?
I'm liking it.
oh, did you just start watching it?
Well, I watched a long time. I got through midway through season 3.
Okay.
But I'm like, I'm just gonna watch it.
It's a good show.
I'm just gonna start over.
It is a good show.
So
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm in the realm of the Yellowstone Ranch.
I
So
feel like I'm there.
If it makes you happy, then rock on, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
If
See,
it
supportive.
makes you happy.
If it makes you happy. Who sings that?
Cranberries?
How the hell?
Lance
Alanis
Morissette.
Morissette.
Nope.
I had zombie in my
Nope,
head
that's
earlier.
Sheryl Crow.
That's true.
That's Sheryl Crow.
That's true.
'Cause she's
Back the fuck up, Antonio. Sheryl Crow.
Dude, the last time we did a live, you're all upset about Reba.
Dude.
What's the deal with Reba? I don't know this story.
Dude, I don't know. I just can't stand Reba. But anyway, there's this page that made me think about that. There's this page on Facebook called it's like Selena or Salina truck stop 57 or something like that. I don't think it's a real truck stop, dude.
Doesn't sound like a real drug stop.
Dude, it might be. I don't know. If it is, we got a road trip there because it's fucking wild. But
But cussing.
sorry, Mom.
What's the deal with this truck stop?
Dude, it's all
Is it like Bucky's?
it's like Bucky's on meth, dude.
What is it like?
What is it like a Love's?
Is it like a big boy Bucky's?
Is
Like
it Love's?
all truck spots or what?
Dude, I don't even remember. Hold on, dude. I gotta show you.
We're all over this. I love this.
I gotta show you this.
I don't
dude.
even know.
I think I followed him. Let's see here. Truck. Oh, here he goes. Salina 52 truck stop. Dude, it says it's a local business. I don't know if it's satire.
The local business to wherever it's located.
Dude,
Right.
they have this. Okay. Look, they sell costumes like that.
Show the camera.
Piss jug man.
What?
Let's find it. Like, dude, look, he's walking through the store. Okay. But they
Is that really the store? I mean, that kind of looks like a Bucky's.
let's see here. Dude, I saw a Reba shirt the other day and it was just something like F Reba McEntire. And I was like, my dude.
Reba's a national treasure.
Why are you hating on Reba?
Whose nation?
Ours.
Who's ours?
America.
Ain't mine.
Well, you're an outlier.
Well,
You're an exception, not the rule. So we did a live for the first time, I think. And we were talking about bringing back America. And we were talking about Toby Keith.
Mm-hmm.
And I think somebody said Reba McEntire. I did. We were just talking about like old school music. And Tim's like, you know what? Reba sucks or something like that. Everybody in the chat was going off on him.
dude, yeah.
Oh, you got a lot of hate for that.
Oh, for sure. It was like saying I hate Taylor Swift to a Swiftie, dude.
I do not like Taylor Swift.
I was just expressing my opinion. Like, you can't even be a real American for hating on Reba.
You can't.
I can't find it now. It was funny.
Hmm.
Anyway,
Dude, we had a great time hunting the other day.
yeah, dude, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
There's something about, what did you think?
What did you think?
First time raw dogging it.
You know what?
Really.
Honestly, like it was like, even though I didn't get anything,
That happens.
it's still like, I think it's just awesome just to go out and just, you're out there.
Be disconnected.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes. I think that is like so, because like after it is like, man, it's like, I want to do that again. It's almost like,
Yeah.
like you're out there, you're doing your thing. It's like, not like survival, but it's just, you're just connecting with nature. You know, it's not to be like sound too corny, but
No, it's not
No.
corny at all. You need to be.
But it's like,
outside.
you know,
need to connect with nature.
yeah, like there's like a thing of just you just walking around, just trying, trying to hunt, find these birds, but then you see other stuff, and it's just it's cool, It's
Yeah.
just it makes you slow down
Yeah.
from like the constant,
The hustle.
the hustle and bustle of
Yeah.
of the modern world.
You're not worried about work. You're not worried about your phone.
Yeah, it's like you just go
If
out.
you're lucky enough, you can be with your bros. And
Yeah, and then it's just I think that to me is like the coolest part of it.
Yeah.
It's like you just like, all right, hey, we're gonna take half a day or whatever.
Yeah.
Let's go out, disconnect, and just
I'm glad,
enjoy it.
I'm glad you liked it.
Oh, dude, I really did. So definitely want to go again.
Oh, we will
Definitely gotta.
for sure.
I was telling Jared, I was like, I'm gonna take up fly fishing. I think.
Are you? I fly
Yeah.
fished before.
Have you?
Yeah,
Dude,
I fly fish up in Canada.
I'm gonna have to come to you for some pointers.
falling off the boat doesn't count, bro.
I've never fallen off a boat in Canada. No.
America?
Now, jet ski, yes.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Jet ski,
Yeah.
I have. That's when I got Ebola.
What?
It was back when Ebola was like a big thing.
Yeah.
Remember that? And then,
Oh yeah.
dude, I fell off a jet ski and got a bunch of Canadian lake water in my lungs.
Oh no,
Uh-oh.
it's like maple syrup and the
Yeah.
bad boys.
Next
Lung
thing,
butter.
next thing I know, I've got like strep or
Do
something.
you have like
dude.
little parasites or something?
Dude, I don't know, dude. But I called it Ebola.
Ebola,
I felt miserable.
Canadian Ebola.
It was terrible.
Huh.
Terrible. Anybody else in here? We got any more Christmas giveaway?
Got 5.
I
Oh,
I was just gonna say we need
we need to give away that hat.
give away the hat. I'm gonna get some people in here. No.
Hmm.
Bing bong.
notified.
If you guys are watching right now, share this to your socials. Tell some peeps to get in. We want to give away this hat.
This is the podcast Christmas gift to you all.
Yeah.
Dude. Let's see. We'll do 5 minutes.
Okay.
5
Give away
minutes.
the hat.
5 minutes.
5 minutes. You got to repeat it every time somebody does a countdown.
For sure.
The other thing I was gonna say, dude, that's when we were pheasant hunting the other day. I think that's another ink for me. It's just
Something to look forward to.
something to look forward to
For
and
sure.
like disconnecting. And it's another like it makes your soul happy.
For
I
sure.
think.
For sure. Like I've been pheasant hunting a lot the last couple of years, but now since I have like my own dog, dude, I'm really into it. Like
I think it's cool just to watch them work, like
Oh,
just
yeah,
to
for
see
sure.
how, because you hear, everybody hears about like, oh, hunting dogs and all this, but until you see strategically what they're supposed to do.
right. And my dog's a crackhead. I don't even think she knows what she's doing. But for her
she did good though.
for,
Those
for
couple
her,
times.
for her first year, she's doing awesome.
Yeah,
She really is. And I'm pumped, dude.
nice.
Pump
I'm
it
pumped.
up.
Pumped. Yeah.
What should the comment word be? Podcast
How
For what?
for the giveaway.
about cheer for Christmas?
Cheer. Yes,
Comment.
cheer.
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 I got a timer too. We're at 4 minutes and 9 seconds.
Nice.
For the
Hey, did
giveaway.
you shoot that new gun yet?
I've not. No,
Oh yeah, you got a stogie, didn't you?
I did.
Yes.
Yeah, it was on sale.
That's dude. Yeah.
I was
honestly-
like, you know what? That's like, yeah.
dude, honestly, that was a smoking deal.
I know. I was like, ooh,
I seen that and I was like, man, I gotta tell.
I was up there. It's like up there 4 a.m. Black Friday.
Was there anybody there?
Yeah. So imagine it being like a normal day.
Yeah.
It was like that at 4 o'clock,
Okay.
and that was early because low places didn't open until 5, but they opened at 4.
You were there at 4.
Absolutely. I think it ended up being like 4:15 by the time I rolled.
Have you
up.
shot a lot of shotguns?
No.
Are you with your job? Are you required just pistol?
Mhm.
Okay. I didn't know if is that do you know if regular police officers have to do everything? Like pistol, rifle, shotgun, or is it just a pistol?
I know there's a shotgun pistol. I know there's a shotgun Opata.
Yeah, I think it.
I'm not
depends
a.
on-
There has to be a rifle one, right?
There'd have to be, right?
If you know in the chat, let us know. I can't. I don't know.
Yeah.
I know. I've heard about the shotgun qual from like corrections officers that do a pot.
Well,
of
yeah, that's
shotgun.
why, because I remember like hearing people that go out to the police academy that's local, and then like like some corrections officers that I talked to, like they have to qual with those things. So I just didn't know,
Yeah.
if that was just because all we talk about is the pistol quals, right? So
Mhm.
I just wasn't
Probably
sure.
the main thing I think is that, but
Yeah.
no, I don't know if it's like, based on.
Did you have to? What did you have to do in the military?
A lot of a lot of people didn't necessarily have to qualify with the M9.
Okay,
That's like a add-on. Everybody has to qualify with M16, M4.
right.
That's like the
Obviously,
bare
right.
minimum.
Now, was that like? Is it depend on your job, or was it like an
2
elective?
minutes.
2 minutes.
Was it elective? Like I want to qualify with the M9.
It's more of your role, what you're gonna do.
Okay.
Like they have a thing called the Gustav, like the rocket launcher, the
Yeah.
recoilless rifle, and those guys had like a pistol on them. There's a lot of people rolling around with M9s that I know didn't qual with them, but
Oh,
a lot of the officers that aren't gonna leave the wire per se,
yeah.
they're always gonna have the M9 basically.
Right.
Now, correct me, 'cause I don't know much about like military structure, but in that, do the officers, do they have to carry pistols too, or is that just because it's like your normal like infantrymen don't necessarily carry pistols?
It's more of a it's more of their like on base, and they're gonna be not walking around with their rifle, so they have to have
Okay.
like something.
something on. You're right.
But if they're gonna be out of the wire, like going to and from,
Well,
then
yeah.
they have they're all issued like a rifle or whatever. But
Okay.
you pretty much qualify with everything that you're gonna use.
Right.
Gotcha.
Like they'll have machine gun, they'll have like 50 cal ranges, and they have a thing to get you ready for training called gunnery, where you're in a like as a crew in a truck, and you have a machine gunner and the whole thing, and pop up targets, and
Nice.
Makes sense.
and
30 seconds.
30 seconds. All right,
Do we got any cheers in there yet?
one. Someone's winning a hat.
If you're out there, you have 20 seconds. If you want this hat, hold on.
Dum, dum.
How many people
Could
we
be
got on the
yours.
feed right now?
6.
6.
Mhm.
They freaking walked away. They were taking my advice. Just click
5,
click on the
4,
link and walk
3,
away.
2, 1.
All right. John Rep's the only one that said cheer.
JR, you got a hat,
You
bro.
got a hat.
He
got
said
a hat.
Said I have a big head. I hope it fits.
It'll fit some big old heads,
What is
believe me.
It's not fitted, is it?
No.
Nope.
Snapback.
Snap
son.
back.
Looks like it'll fit, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll come down and you can come down and get on the pod, and then we'll give you a hat.
Yeah, that's the only way you're getting it.
N-
Fine print.
That's in the agreement. You have
It's in the Santa Claus.
He said deal, so we're good.
Hell
to. There
yeah.
you go.
Back.
Boom. Nice. Well, is there anything else you want to chit chat about here? Anything? I guess you guys as ready as you can be for Christmas, or
Dude, we're done. We're done.
I'm mildly done. I'm not quite.
My wife has an addiction to Timu. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Temu? Timu?
I regret the day I ever accepted her invite
Oh my
and
god.
made an account
there's a lot of crazy stuff on Temu.
Yeah, dude.
from China.
Yeah. Trying to get her to get me an excavator or something with some rewards points, but she was almost there.
Have you heard about those like trucks and stuff you can buy off
a
Amazon?
mini truck?
Yeah,
Dude, I want a mini truck.
Tell me about it.
Dude, it's like a little
it's like a little single cab like.
yeah, think of like
Go-kart
a
with a bed
mini
on the back.
like cab over that's bigger than a golf cart but smaller than a Ford Ranger.
I want it now.
Yeah,
it's like
dude.
slightly bigger than like a
Is it from China?
Yeah.
How much is it?
Not much.
like what, $2,000 or something?
How many dong
Well,
does it cost?
How many dogs? I don't know off the top of my head because I know that they range because they're all graded on like I think they're all used. I mean, you might be able to buy a new one still. I have
don't
no
know.
idea. But
I mean, what were they like? These like milk trucks or something, or
there's
or
like
what?
little utility trucks, man.
Yeah.
But I think what gets you, because like I think you can buy one for like $1,000. So you buy one on China Bay, whatever, for $1,000, right?
Yeah.
But then you still have to import it.
That's where you get all the fees.
I think that's where, and it ends up costing just as much as or more than what you paid for the vehicle.
Oh yeah.
So now I know that there's companies out there that already do all that crap. Like they'll have a car lot
And they just
in the US that they already did all that stuff and then they sell them from there or whatever.
okay.
And obviously they're making a profit. So,
Oh yeah.
so you're going to pay more, but
Yeah,
then,
the upcharge.
but they already
you don't have
do
to
all
deal with all the customs.
yeah, for sure.
Interesting.
Let's get one.
Dude, we
That would be epic.
we should
have
all
a podcast truck.
we should all get one.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
A podcast truck and drive it around.
Higher caliber mini truck. We could do live podcast out of the bed.
Have you guys seen that one guy? Who's that dude? Comedian, that Ginger Billy guy,
Yeah, Ginger Billy.
Yeah.
Truck Gang.
He's got one, don't he?
He's got a lot of things.
Oh, does he?
Oh yeah.
It's like that whistling diesel guy. People hate him.
People love him though. I don't know a whole
People
lot,
love to hate him. That's why he has so many views.
but he just trashes whatever the hell he has. But you know what? He's getting the views, I guess.
So speaking of trucks, not to interrupt, but
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot more Cybertrucks around lately.
Me
Yeah.
too. I thought there was only like 3,000 of them.
But there's like
There shouldn't be 3 in Mansfield.
there's at least like 2 that I've seen.
I saw a
2
blue
different
one.
ones.
The first one I ever saw was in freaking West Virginia, riding my
Really?
4-wheeler.
Almost heaven.
You know what? I
We're
saw?
like in this backcountry bullshit, and it's like we're getting ready to pull up because you're right on the road down there.
Yeah.
We're getting ready to turn, and then here comes a Cybertruck. I'm like, no shit.
I saw a pearlescent one. It was probably wrapped, I think.
Probably.
Prairie Peddler of all places.
What?
Absolutely.
Dude, I haven't been there for ages. I don't even remember.
I could pedal a prairie.
The
right now.
windshield wiper on that thing is as long as my arm.
That's huge.
It's
dude.
one. It's a because I was like, I'm like, what is this?
Uniblade.
It's like like
you
that.
gotta cut that.
I'm sorry.
You
but
gotta cut that.
I'm
Put it on a
sorry.
soundboard.
The video wasn't on me.
Uniblade.
Uniblade.
hey. But yeah, back to Prairie Peddler. I mean, they do have some nice crafts there. But
I'm not a big craft guy.
I mean, I'm not.
Unless we're talking about mac and cheese, then I'm in.
Or
Oh,
craft beer.
IPA.
hey,
dude.
speaking of mac and cheese, man, you ever been to Gordon Foods?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get this big old thing of macaroni and cheese for pretty cheap.
I'd live in that thing.
You just throw it in the oven, and
Dude,
that's
out.
what we're taking for Christmas, for our Christmas dinner,
Hey,
for the family's Christmas dinner. It's
Good.
just a big old Gordon Food thing of mac and cheese.
did you get a smoker?
I not a pellet one. I have a
Okay.
propane one. I did get a Blackstone though.
Check this out.
Okay, smoked mac and cheese.
Go back to Gordon's,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
Put some spices in that thing, like some barbecue rubs,
Yeah.
and smoke it.
Oh, that bearded butcher's seasoning that I told you guys about.
You put on it whatever you want.
Dude, we need to get you an affiliate link for Bearded Butchers, man.
For sure.
I'll tell you what. I use that stuff on everything. No joke. I put it on my eggs. Put it on burgers.
Is it just one seasoning or do you have multiple?
Well, they have multiple. They have the original one, which is kind of like the staple,
Okay.
And then there's other ones based
What is
on-
it? Like, is it an SPG or like salt, pepper, garlic or what?
Yeah, no, it's it's got a little bit of everything, a little paprika, little spices, a little molassesy stuff in there.
Okay.
But then they have ones that's like more like Chipotle hot stuff, and then they got ones that's more for fish, and they got other ones that are like real buttery
Mm.
type. So they got
Have you
them.
ever had Danos?
Danos.
You ever heard of Danos? I feel like Danos got really big
Yeah,
and I don't see a lot of
Never
No.
heard of that.
You've never heard of Danos?
I don't think so.
I do like me some Tony's.
Well,
though.
I was on
Yeah, Tony's.
Tony Sassers.
my wife
Okay.
cooked with Tony's for the first time the other day and it was good.
It's so
You
salty.
see what
but it's
happens
so
when white
good.
people spice their food?
Dude, I think I had this conversation with her sister the other day. Like, I told her that I didn't know what was it? I don't know. It was some kind of spice. I didn't know that this spice existed until I moved out of our parents' house. And my sister took offense to that. I'm like, it's the truth.
You didn't know
Like,
it existed until you moved out.
dude.
What
yeah.
kind of spice was it?
I didn't know it existed until I didn't know Tony's existed until Gator was
No, I love
know it
me
existed
some
till-
Tony's.
Till Gator
tell
was
you
using
what.
it at his house.
How do you say it, Tony? What?
Well,
We did this last time we were all
yeah. So the way that Gator says it, it's the stamp of approval.
Yeah.
Of the way it needs to be said.
obviously.
And it's called Tony Sassons. Like
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
That's
right.
There ain't no other way to say it.
So if you're out there, Gator,
I,
hey,
I forgot he knew Gator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it nice when brothers come together?
he's like he's cool. He's like super chill. And then it's like, hey, man, I'm going down there. It's like, let's do it.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Let's freaking rock. I'm ready to rock.
I feel like Gator
want to rock.
Gator probably nails his New Year's resolutions because he's just like, I'm gonna do
Yeah.
it.
He does, man.
Doesn't he have like his own business or something?
Yeah.
Entrepreneur.
Yes.
Man, you know what? That's where it's at.
He's a G.
For sure.
That's dude. Speaking of, that was my other New Year's resolution is to like get out of so many things and concentrate more on kind of like I was saying earlier, like concentrate on having like a cool conversation
Yeah.
instead of being like, I'm gonna start this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna make this real. You know, it would be cool. Let's do this instead, and like
You need to
focus
you need
more.
a super.
I need to
laser
lock
focus.
it in. You know.
Yeah. You
lock
need
it
to
in.
pick like 2 or 3 things in your notebook,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Maybe I should actually. What are your goals for 2025, personal or podcast related? We went over that, but I just started doing it again. Rep asked a question. I just started doing it again naturally.
Oh, thanks, Rep.
Yeah, because I'm like, I'm gonna start this YouTube channel and this YouTube channel. I'm gonna do this, and then my kids are asking me a question. I'm looking at my phone on how to do something, and I just feel
Right.
like,
I know, dude. I'm guilty of that too. Like reading something because I'm always reading something stupid stuff.
Yep.
And my kids will be talking to me, and I'm like, "What do you want?" But yeah, I feel like a piece of shit doing that.
Yep.
Then you realize it, and you're like, "Fuck."
and they're gonna figure like.
Me-
Like my oldest daughter was like, "Stop looking at your phone and look at me," which obviously comes from her mom, but whatever. But still, it's you know the little human that you made saying that to you.
Yeah.
Pretty. I think we
Hit
can all
different?
I think
Like,
we
does
can
it-
all agree just like being better father figures is probably on
Yeah,
the top
for sure.
list.
Oh yeah.
And I think like getting into shape generally is like we talked about earlier is helpful in that aspect.
I guess
have
just lead,
something to-
whatever it is you're wanting to do, just lead by example.
Lead by example.
You know, for whatever you want to do, if it's fitness, if it's personal, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
You
And
know,
like the whole theme
positively lead by example.
like the whole theme of our show is like to find higher caliber people and talk about like excellence, trying to get better, like self mastery
Yeah.
kind of stuff. But if we're not doing it ourselves, then we're just kind of BSing everybody. You know what I mean?
That's why we have guests on.
Just look at him.
Yeah, look, you need to live like this guy over here, not like us. Not like us.
Speak for yourself.
But I mean, even like society has made
Keep-
it.
sorry,
where
I'm
it's
hitting the wrong
it's so
buttons.
hard to like just detach sometimes from like your phone or from what, because you know you're thinking it's like, oh, you know, you get million thoughts during a day, and you're like, oh, well, what is this? Well, you can look it up on your phone, and then you go down that, and then like sometimes it's like, you know what, maybe I just need to like,
Yeah.
you know, between this time and this time, the phone is just
I think that's like
It's
a
not-
good idea to
it's
act.
not a thing.
to
You know,
set, like,
it's hard.
Yeah. I
It's
think
going to be hard, but it's
setting like a real boundary for yourself. Like,
yeah.
no, I said between 4 and 5. And like I have a like smartwatch. I could see if somebody important texts me. I don't need to be looking at Instagram reels to be
Yeah.
there for an emergency. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
if it's like, you know, you need, obviously, you know, we're connected, you know, you need phones to emergency stuff like that. But it's like, you know, it's like an hour a day. It's like,
Yeah.
you know what, the phone, it's all the way on the other side of the house, or it's
Hang it up.
locked. I don't know. Lock
Yeah.
it up in a safe that unlocks in an hour. I don't know. I
something
mean,
like
that's
that.
extreme.
Bring the cords back.
But
Bring the cord. Exactly. That would
Put
help.
the phone in the kitchen again.
yeah,
You know?
I think that's like kind of what we talked about with ink and with hunting is just like you don't have to you don't feel need,
you don't have to
you
be
don't
connected
need like
to be
yeah.
connected.
you're just like
know.
you're there doing something.
Like I said, live in the moment, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But 99% of the time we don't live in the moment. And we're talking about things
That's true.
most of the time that doesn't matter. We talk about somebody gossiping at work or this happened, like
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Bigger picture too.
Yeah.
I think that's another thing for like New Year's is like, it's so easy to hyper focus on the small things, like
Yeah.
the small issues that in your mind you make bigger than what they really are.
Yep.
And so you need to step back and,
And-
be like,
yeah.
you know what? Yes, this is inconvenient. This sucks, but also in the grand scheme of things, you know what? It's pretty good. You
Yeah.
know,
Yep.
it's pretty good. And that's hard to do, especially in a society where everything is like, there's so much negative pushed more than positive,
Yeah.
Mhm.
you know, and then it's like, it's easier to let the negative filter in than the positive. because
Absolutely.
There's more of it. You know, there's not,
You need to take a second to zoom out and realize.
yeah, because, you know, you have to find the good, find the positive stuff.
Yeah. I was thinking about that the other day because I just got into that mood where I'm just like, I wish I had a bigger house and I wish I had a job that I feel like I deserve this, blah, blah, blah. And then I was thinking about like kings back in the day where they like, we live like space wizards compared to them. Like,
Oh yeah.
you can
We're like
order your
magical
food
witches or
to your
something,
door.
you
You have
know?
running water.
Yeah.
You can get in this big steel machine and just go wherever you want.
Goes on.
Yep.
and- yeah.
And I was thinking the other day, it's been like in the last 2 or 3 months, I've had to take my kid to the emergency room. She's fine, but
Mhm.
like all that crap on your cell phone, all the stuff that happens at work, like none of that matters at all. And it's like completely out of your like purview.
Yeah.
Like the important stuff actually matters. Like you could care less.
Yeah.
But I still caught myself after a couple of days going back to being like looking at my phone, just like,
Right.
oh, what's
But you
going
know
on?
what? Like that's what, I mean, I'll just go out and say this. That's what these companies want.
It's escapism.
Right.
Yeah. Because, you know, like to me, it's like escapism. You know, like you said, it's easy. It's easy to do. It's always with us.
Mhm.
But it's like we were going like talking about the hunting thing or fishing or whatever ink. It's like, you know, that's like a whole like recharge reset thing.
Mhm.
It's not, you know,
It's definitely a mental recharge. I feel like I get hit by a truck every
yeah, but
Yeah.
but you
It's a
know,
lot.
it's not
It's a lot.
constantly draining you to a point to where like you have the blinders on.
Right.
Yes, you know, because it's like, oh, we're focused on whatever this thing is that's going on, but then it's like, all right,
Right.
recharge, reset, get the
Yep.
wide angle view,
That's my goal.
move forward.
That's my goal for my New Year's resolution,
Yeah.
if you will, is to like concentrate on what you just said.
Yeah.
When I'm like overwhelmed, like it doesn't really matter. Like a lot of stuff doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
And I need to put more time into things that actually.
It's hard. I
Actually-
mean, even, you know, like I said, you know, I'm positive, but even me, it's like there's times like, oh my gosh, you know, it's like just like
Mhm.
focus on the small stuff, and then it's like,
The winter doesn't help either, though.
yeah, it's true.
That's how you get ahead, though. You know it's coming. Like I have to turn. I have to turn off emo music because it's my favorite time to listen to it. So I turn it off.
Dude, I'm in.
And I've been.
I'm in it full force right now.
What are you listening to, emo? Like, who are
Listening?
some good emo bands? Are there modern emo bands? Or are they still like?
Dude, I'm still stuck 20 years ago. But
Well,
I have
what do you
no idea.
what do you listen
idea.
to?
I have no
What's on your
idea.
emo playlist?
I know it's hard to feel like I don't care at all. That's Hawthorne Heights, right?
Hawthorne Heights.
Okay, Hawthorne Heights. I like it.
Taking Back Sunday.
Okay.
Little dashboard. I don't know.
Oh, Dashboard Confessionals.
Dude,
Yeah.
Dang.
20 years ago,
Did you-
dude.
Yellow card.
It all started. You know what it did? My kids come back with their haircut, right? I'm like, Dad, we got emo haircuts. I'm like, what do you mean you got emo haircut? Because
Tippy said yes to the stash. It's a good
Yeah.
time to talk about music. Tippy's here.
hell yeah. And I was like,
What's up, brother?
like it's an emo haircut. And I'm like, the fuck it is. But anyway, dude, it just sparked something. I'm like, do you guys even listen to emo
Put
music?
this on just so I look like I know what I'm doing.
My kids are like 7 and 9, right?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Can you hear now?
Oh yeah. I
I'm
can
like-
hear me.
I'm gonna show you something, dude. And like on the way to school and even like at home, we'll be jamming.
Mm-hmm.
Emo has been in full force.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never said anything with that video I sent you of the boys.
It was yesterday. I went on a call
Oh,
and then I totally forgot about it because Erica was like, did Jared send you that video? And I was like, oh, he did send me something. And then I watched it.
I got home from work and the boys were there and they had their hair and it was all like down or whatever, and I was like, "What's up, little emo boys?" And they're like, "Shut up." Danielle, it's like everyone already said that already. And there's like sitting there eating breakfast or whatever. And I was like, "Hey, Alexa, play Ohio is for Lovers on Spotify."
That's the first song I played for them too.
Really?
And
Yeah.
they're sitting there eating breakfast and they're like, and his oldest son's singing the whole thing. And I'm like, yes, it's happening.
Cole
It's
is,
happening.
Cole is very into music.
Really?
Oh man.
Does he have similar tastes that you do in music, or is
He
kind
has
of
to.
on his own?
He
Well,
doesn't
I
have
was
a
gonna
choice.
say-
He doesn't have a
Yeah.
choice.
I take him to school and I played Caskets. I should have known.
Oh, dude, Caskets is like his favorite band.
Really?
I played Caskets and he was like singing it louder than me. And I was like,
You're like, all right.
"What's up?"
I'm gonna
I
say,
really regret not taking him to that Caskets concert in Cleveland a
Yeah.
couple months ago.
Yeah.
I should have. Tickets were like $20
That's
or,
not
or,
bad.
or less.
I mean, that's not bad at all.
It was at this really small venue. Could have even been a bar. I don't know. But then again, taking a kid to Cleveland to a place you've never been to, you're like, I don't,
Yeah.
you don't know what to
You gotta almost
expect.
do research anymore of like some of these venues.
Yeah, it's hard. But like where me and Jared went to that,
Live Sonic Temple.
no, Masonic, it was the Masonic Temple.
Yeah. Live Masonic Temple.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude, I'd take anybody's family there.
Yeah.
Like it was chill. It wasn't like
It was like going to the Renaissance Theater.
yeah.
everybody had a seat. I'm like, I would take kids here
Oh yeah.
for sure.
That'd be a good like gateway into the
Yeah, good introduction.
concert introduction.
For
It was like the
sure.
concert.
My first concert was
Oh.
Rascal Flatts.
Was it really?
Nerd.
Mhm.
How'd you end up there?
One of our family friends took us. I couldn't drive or anything yet.
Oh,
It was all right.
What was your first concert?
my like actual first concert.
Yeah,
Uh,
like one that's like
it would have been
a touring band.
It would have been.
Didn't you go see Flyleaf and all them?
It would have been Flyleaf, Hailstorm, Seether, and Shinedown.
Oh
That's all.
dang. Okay.
So
That's legit.
20
it's
years.
funny because I keep thinking about them as like fairly new bands, and they're
Yeah,
like,
dude, they've been out
definitely
forever.
not.
Now there's like, you know,
Like pretty soon, these bands that are our current bands, like they're gonna be strolling out with like walkers and tennis balls. Like,
Right.
you guys ready to freaking rock, man?
Well, that's
Like,
that's the thing. Skylar was like, "Can I see Hailstorm and I'm a teenager? Will they still be playing?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then I'm like, "Well, I
Will
started
they?
listening to them on LimeWire when Tim downloaded them in 2005 and 6. So
they've been out that long.
it
Oh,
was
yeah.
What?
hmm
for sure.
Dang.
So maybe in another like 15 years they won't be. I don't know.
I don't know.
Huh. Wow.
They'll do some reunion tour or something.
Mhm.
I'll do a
Whatever.
final farewell tour.
Yeah,
Dude, she nailed it, by the way. At Ink, just saying.
Lizzie Hale.
hmm
Wow, what's the chick from Flyleaf?
She was not.
Then
bad.
what did I say? She looks like your aunt that smokes too much.
No, I don't remember if you or I said it, but it was like that she looks just like the type of person you could walk up to and get a Marlboro Red right now.
Yeah.
Like no questions asked, she's got a Marlboro Red for
Yeah.
you. Like you need a Lucy, sweetie.
Yeah.
Boom. You know.
And she's got that weird lighter that you can never buy anywhere.
Yeah.
Special ordered.
It's cheap,
Yeah.
but you can't find it anywhere.
Yeah.
And it makes no sense.
No sense. I don't know.
Okay. Nice.
Anyway, y'all got anything else?
Nope.
We gave away all the stuff, right? Yep. Cool.
Could we I swear you wanted to, unless you're tired of talking.
Swear I wanted to what?
You texted me that you wanted to say something.
I don't know. I think we've dang near covered everything.
Did we cover shit bags?
It kind of went along with the
Mm-hmm.
the people that were there to do a job and didn't do a job.
Yeah.
I guess we kind of covered them.
Fair enough. All right.
Unless you want to talk about shitbags.
I'm being nice now.
Exactly.
That's right. This is the season.
I don't want to call people out on the holidays.
No.
Even shitbags deserve to be happy on the holidays.
Yeah, but I hope if you left a mom and her daughter dying in a room that you get absolutely nothing for Christmas.
Not even Cole.
Is that fair?
It's fine.
Cool. Well, if you've been with us this whole time, appreciate it. We gave away 2 things. I'm gonna get some more stuff. Apparently, I need extra large shirts or something like that. That's what everybody keeps saying. And 2X. People are bigger than me. I get it. I should.
Victim weight.
I'm in.
Not everybody else is in a cut phase.
I'm not in a cut phase, dude.
Yeah, you were. You weighed like 130 pounds.
Nah, I did not weigh 130 pounds. Your
What?
mustache weighs 130 pounds.
Do you like it?
No, I don't.
Why not?
It doesn't make any sense.
What
to
don't
me.
you like about it?
Yeah, what don't you like?
I'm just curious. I'm honestly curious.
Okay. You want to break it down?
Break it down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So the reason for the mustache, obviously, for people that don't know, is so you could get a seal with a mask to go around your chin. Your mustache, or go around your face where your jawbone is and get a seal, right? Is why you don't have
You can't
a
have
beard.
Oh, okay. I'm
You know what I'm
following now.
saying?
Now I'm following.
Your mustache goes down to your jawline,
Mm-hmm.
where theoretically it should be sealing. It should actually stop about half an inch short.
Dude, it
Like here.
seals right here.
It's going under your chin.
We got different masks than you do.
Have you seen most people I see that are like, oh, you got a beard, you got a beard. Their mustache goes down up into under.
It's like some like Hulk
Their
Hogan
chin.
stuff.
So you're not doing it to be effective. You're doing it because you want a handlebar mustache.
Oh, okay. It's the pinnacle of being a fireman, Jared. The mustache.
Well, now I can't tell because there's probably a lot of those mustaches not saving people. So you should probably.
I don't know. This mustache will.
Yeah, I'm not going to go home and tell my friends and family I didn't save somebody. So
Yeah, dude. Hey,
Bring-
at least they won't be able to say I hope my what is it? I hope my mind could forget what my eyes have seen because they didn't see shit.
Oh, dang, dude. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, dude.
What is it? I hope
Ooh.
my mind.
I wish my
My
mind could forget what my eyes have seen or something like that.
Isn't that lyrics from like?
I don't know.
It's a saying that
Sounds
you
like-
always hear, but
Yeah,
is it
sounds
the,
like Chris Cornell lyrics.
Yeah.
Solo. I think there's. I think
is it the inside of the cap of a fire truck or your phone, or were they looking at the soffits? Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Huh.
Anyway. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Dakota,
Yeah.
why don't you play us a little outro?
All right.
Outro.
Outro.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm
Yes.
sure you already have, but we
Yeah.
appreciate you.
Thanks for
sticking by.
tuning in,
There we
guys.
go.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Shred it.
Oh no.
Nice.
Yeah, brother.
Nice. We'll
All right.
catch you all later.
Yep. All right, boys. Good chat. See ya.
Later.